my father was a cardiologist, and he made decent money, but he only made as much money as the time in the day would permit over the fees that he could charge. You know, if you're able to make money by duplicating your efforts and get other people to work for you and work underneath you, now you have the secret formula that's created 99% of the wealth in the United States. It's not created being an employee. It's created having your own business and duplicating your efforts. So I realized that that was an element of network marketing. I realized that there were many elements that were fantastic. There was only one really element that I used to call evil. It's too strong a word, but there was one real negative element to it. And that was the fact that it was pay to play, and that you paid money for the privilege of working for somebody else to sell their product or service, which is a foreign concept to me anyway when you think about it. And that statistically it was just a fact that 80% of the people that paid that money were going to lose it. So, you know, it was a bad business model as far as I was concerned in that respect. But as you all know at this point, we were able to go out and find a consultant who created a model that allowed us to do this business without people having the risk of losing money or getting hurt in any way. Once that was gone, then what's left is really quite pristine and perfect. It's a pyramid, and everyone's afraid to say the word pyramid. I think that's so funny, you know, because corporate America is a pyramid. You know, trust me. You know, the chairman of the board makes money on everybody. You know, different managers get bonused on the people below them. I mean, it's a pyramid structure. Network marketing is a pyramid structure. But in corporate America, there's a couple of major flaws. For one thing, you frequently have mediocrity at the top that won't allow good people to rise even after spending 20 or 30 years trying. You also have organizations peppered with people with character flaws that are punishing good people and rewarding jerks, you know, and you're all smiling because we've all been in that environment, you know. Now, when you think about the pyramid that exists in network marketing, once you take that element out from the top, once you're not passing money down the pyramid that people are losing when they come in, you have a perfect meritocracy. Unlike corporate America, you do the job well, you get the bonus. Nobody can say, oh, you know, I don't like him, you know, or, you know, she, whatever. You know, you get the bonus. You do it really well, you get promoted. And there's nothing that can stand in the way. It's completely systematic. It's a meritocracy. So it's actually a better, cleaner, more life-affirming model than corporate America is. And it's a beautiful business. Even in its old form, you know, the old-fashioned way where you took people's money, even that has created more millionaires than any other industry in the United States. $27 billion worth of product is moved through direct selling every year in the United States, and $300 billion around the world. It's a huge, huge business. And Warren Buffett owns 3 companies, Ted Turner's owned a couple of companies, Donald Trump has owned a company. I mean, the cognoscente in the financial world are realizing that this is a great model for moving retail product. And so we were able to create this vanguard system, vanguard concept around this industry that we believe will be duplicated and copied. It's already happening. Where people could not lose money, where we did no harm and created nothing but opportunity for people. This began to have an impact on me because I felt like, you know, this was such a great thing to be doing. And it was the first little idea I had where I realized, wow, I'm creating something that's going to help people. Oh my God. Isn't that a neat thing? You know, but then what happened immediately after that is I called Michael D'Angelo and I called Art Duell and I called Kathleen Duell and, you know, and Kevin Marino, all of whom had been leaders that I met. I was underneath all of them, and Lucy Brown in the last company in Shop Durham, you know, the only network marketing experience I had. And I got them to come on board, and they, you know, they liked what they saw, and they were the first adopters of, you know, of this concept. And, you know, then after that, a lot of other people that I knew came on board with them because we all knew each other in that company, and I had such a warm feeling for everyone.